France is seeing an increase in travelling salespersons. Ambassadors for local produce are investing in areas deserted of specialist stores. Julien Ans took over this organic shop in the heart of France's Vosges region and 6 months ago decided to branch out. In order to meet growing demand, he now spends most of his time in his van on the road, bringing his grocery store to the client. Julien goes from village to village 5 days per week. We caught up with him in Rupt-sur-Moselle.
I prefer this to the shop. There's a different connection. We go to people's houses and we're welcomed into their homes.
Julien's Bio-Mobile van sells fruit and vegetables from a local producer, as well as fruit juice, little biscuits, spices and eggs.
6. Yes, 6, I may as well. It's pleasant. It's nice talking to the vendor and buying things individually. We don't have to bulk buy cucumbers or eggs or whatever. And we can choose for ourselves.
And one of the main reasons the Julien's mobile shop is so popular is because local village stores are becoming few and far between.
Small stores have closed and not much is reopening in their place. People miss that. It livens things up when a new shop opens. Quite often when the sun is out, people stay around and chat for a few minutes. They have a get-together. People actually arrange to meet up at my van at some of my other stops.
And the internet has modernized these mobile shops with the possibility of online orders.
Bonjour.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thanks. Julien does home deliveries for 100 or so customers like Georges and Janine each week. And this is what he enjoys most about the job, the community aspect and strengthening social ties. Home deliveries are really practical for me because I don't have to go out to the shop. I'm quite old and it's not easy getting around anymore. The Charrette Bio in Grenoble has really developed the concept of the mobile grocery store over the past 5 years. It parks for a few minutes or a few hours at 10 or so different neighbourhoods, so customers can come and collect the products they've ordered on the web. I live opposite a supermarket, but I prefer buying my fruit and vegetables here.
We're supporting local producers. Other stores stock products from abroad, Italy, Spain or wherever.
An ethical gesture, as all the products sold in this van come from 20 or so local organic producers. Beer, jam, honey, fish, cheese, chicken, snails and of course fruit and veg. Xavier Mauger is a market gardener from just outside Grenoble and one of the founders of Charrette Bio.
When we first started out as a producers association, we wanted to open a shop, but we soon realised that it was very expensive to rent store space in Grenoble. So we thought, why not get a van and set up shop in different spots?
And it's 5 times cheaper than a traditional store. There are free parking spaces for the van and of course it can easily get to wherever it's needed.
That's the advantage. If things aren't working out, we just move to another spot.
Another plus to the mobile grocery store, the pooling of resources.
The van accounts for 30% of my turnover, which is beneficial because I don't have to worry about the marketing side of things. And the other advantage is working with other market gardeners so we can put together a year-round selection. Each farm supplies different produce. It doesn't have to grow everything we sell. The overall selection is split up between us. We pick the vegetable or vegetables best suited to our land because we're all cultivating on different types of land.
The Charrette Bio is now producing between 120 and 140 baskets per week. This market for itinerant trade and local produce has spread to the wine world. Every day, David Boulet has the same routine. Off he goes to his cellar in a village just outside of Tours and fills up his van.
I get my wine directly from 17 producers, generally speaking from Touraine and the Loire Valley, ranging from Muscadet to Vendée to Sancerre.
And because he only sells regional wines, David can cut out all the middlemen between the wine grower and the consumer.
I want a close relationship with my clients. The idea is to have a cellar that adapts to the town or village I'm visiting. If it proves popular, I stay, and if it doesn't, I move on to the next town.
David's been travelling across the Sarthe and Indre-et-Loire regions since early summer. He parks his trailer in markets or tourist attractions like the Château de Villandry, one of the most popular spots in the Loire Valley. And with these unusual locations, France's very first wine truck is proving very popular indeed.
It means we can purchase our wine in unusual places, and it helps boost sales. How do you like your white wine? Do you have a particular favourite with the Loire Valley wines? Yes, I like wines with a real fruity taste. There are a lot less social barriers. A lot of people don't want to go to a traditional wine merchant because they have the whole wine world ceremonial aspect to deal with. We do great business here because people are more laid back. They're often on holiday. It's like we have a market spot. It's a very pleasant, friendly environment, and it's much easier to get chatting during a wine tasting.
Chinon, Gamay, Muscadet, Sancerre, Julien stocks 52 wines ranging from €5 to €15 per bottle.